Greetings, exiles. As the Affliction League approaches, I'm thrilled to bring you a comprehensive crafting guide for melee bleed weapons in Path of Exile. Whether you're a seasoned player or just starting out, this guide is designed to elevate your understanding of crafting, specifically focusing on axes, the backbone of any formidable bleed build. Choosing the right base is crucial. My personal preference leans towards the Sundering Axe for two-handed and the Runic Hatchet for one-handed axes. The Sundering Axe provides a substantial 20% damage over time multiplier for bleeding implicit, while the Runic Hatchet offers a notable 12% global physical damage boost, both of which significantly enhance bleeding effects. Of course, preferences vary, and options like the Karui Chopper or Siege Axes, with their impressive base stats, are popular choices among players. Throughout this guide, I'll be focusing on the crafting method for the two-handed axe base. However, rest assured, the crafting process for both one-handed and two-handed axes remains the same. Let's delve into the crafting journey, starting from the most budget-friendly methods and progressing towards the highly coveted mirror tier crafts. We'll embark on this crafting adventure step by step, beginning with the most cost-effective methods and gradually ascending to the pinnacle of crafting excellence. Discover how to craft a formidable axe without breaking the bank. I'll walk you through the process, detailing each step to ensure you optimize your resources efficiently. Step 1. Start by using a deafening essence of contempt on your weapon. Step 2. Check if your weapon has no more than 2 prefixes and 2 suffixes. If it doesn't meet this criteria, go back to Step 1 and reapply the essence until you have the allowed number of mods. Step 3. Ensure your weapon doesn't have % increased physical damage in the prefixes or % increased attack speed in the suffixes. If either of these mods exists, return to Step 1 and reapply the essence. If these steps are executed correctly, your weapon should appear like this. Step 4. Use Aisling's Unveil on your weapon. This will remove a random mod and introduce a veiled mod. Step 5. Verify if the removed mod was the flat physical damage. If it was, repeat steps 1 to 4. If not, proceed to Step 6. Step 6. Check if the unveiled mod is a prefix or suffix. If it's a prefix, unveil and select % increased physical damage. This usually appears as a hybrid mod, offering 121% to 139% increased physical damage, coupled with % chance to bleed, % chance to poison, % chance to impale, or % chance to blind. If the unveiled mod is a suffix, seek % physical damage over time multiplier. Only settle for this if it appears, otherwise go back to steps 1 through 6. Step 7. If you unveiled a prefix, craft % attack speed. If it was a suffix, craft % increased physical damage with a chance to cause bleeding. Following these steps should result in your weapon resembling this if you unveiled prefix or this if you unveiled suffix. Tip: to simplify the process, consider purchasing a Sundering Axe with fractured Tier 1 or Tier 2 damage over multiplier from the trade. Then, apply the same steps detailed above for crafting. The only difference is choosing either physical damage over time multiplier or % increased attack speed if you unveil a suffix. Now that we've successfully mastered the art of crafting on a budget, it's time to level up our game. Before diving into these more intricate methods, it's crucial to ensure you have a substantial amount of currency at your disposal. While these crafts are more deterministic, luck still plays a significant role. Be prepared. It might take several divines to achieve the desired results. To embark on this advanced crafting journey, you'll want to acquire an Elder Base axe of at least level 83, Once you have acquired it, let's delve into the crafting process with the following steps. Step 1. Use Deafening Essences of Contempt until you roll a Tier 1 prefix for damage over time multiplier for bleeding. Elder Mod. Step 2. Use an Orb of Annulment on all mods until you're left with only the Tier 1, damage over time for bleeding multiplier, and flat physical mods. If you accidentally remove either of these, repeat Step 1. Tip: if you have only 2 specific prefixes needed and at least 1 open suffix, craft prefix cannot be changed and use an Orb of Scouring to keep only the necessary mods. Your weapon should now resemble this. Step 3. Craft prefix cannot be changed. Step 4. Utilize Aisling's Unveiling. If you unveil a suffix mod, craft prefix cannot be changed again and use a Scouring Orb. Repeat steps 3 and 4. If you unveil a prefix mod, choose the hybrid % increased physical damage. If satisfied with your craft and wish to preserve currency, you can have up to 3 crafted modifiers. Craft %, increased attack speed, and % physical damage over time multiplier. Your weapon will resemble something like this. For further improvements, or if not content with the current craft, proceed to Step 5. Step 5. Craft prefix cannot be changed. Step 6. Utilize the Harvest Bench and apply Reforge Physical. If the outcome is Culling Strike against bleeding enemies, proceed to Step 7. Otherwise, repeat Steps 5 and 6. Warning: if all suffixes are filled after applying Reforge, you'll have to resort to random annulment attempts like our Lord Wilson intended. If you survive this ordeal, return to Step 5. Step 7. Craft % increased attack speed. If still unsatisfied and willing to waste a lot more currency, move on to Step 8. Step 8. Craft cannot roll attack modifiers. Step 9. Close your eyes and slam an Exalted Orb. Step 10. Check for the tier. 1 damage over time multiplier suffix. If not present, use an Orb of Annulment. If cannot roll attack modifiers is removed, craft it again and try the Orb of Annulment again. Repeat this process until the unwanted mod is annulled. Step 11. Repeat Steps 9 and 10 until you achieve the tier 1 damage over time multiplier suffix. Step 12. Craft % increased attack speed. For those who have excess currency to waste, use a Tempering Orb on the weapon until you reach Physical Modifiers have 8% increased effect enchantment. Successful completion of all steps will result in a weapon resembling this. Final step. Join our crafting journey in Path of Exile. Ensure you never miss a moment of our crafting guides and tips by subscribing for more awesome content. Let's craft greatness together.